Hello everypony, and welcome to Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. This is an old N64 game. I've been feeling like playing N64 games as of late, so I decided to go ahead and play some of the N64 games I own. I think that it doesn't help much that the Angry Video Game Nerd just recently played this game. Let me turn that down a little. Yeah, James Rolfe did a video for Shadows of the Empire recently, and so I thought, well, this may require me to do a lot of editing because I'm not really that great with this, but I figured I'd give it a try. You know, see how it worked out, see what happened. So, yeah, here we go. Shadows of the Empire. This is a really old N64 game, so the controls are very clunky. Alright, to Echo Base, please respond. I think this opening cinematic no, it doesn't auto-run. Sir, we've made contact with the rebels. A button. This is Dash Rendar. I have a supply shipment for Echo Base. Transmitting clearance code now. Clearance granted. We're lowering the energy field. You may land at Bay 3. This is the beginning of cinematics, really. They really tried to go all cinematic on this. Han Solo. I thought you were still on Old Mendel. Bounty Hunter trouble bring you here? Yeah. So you still fly the Outrider. And she's almost as fast as the Falcon now. They actually did a really good job with Han Solo. Last time we raced, I let you win, Han. You and that pile of bolts wouldn't stand a chance now. Right. You'll get your chance to show off, Ace. The Empire is headed this way. If I put in a good word for you, Luke may let you join Rogue Squadron. As for me, I've got to get off this ice cube and pay off Jabba. Maybe I'll take you up on that race someday. I can talk, really. Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. So this game kind of plays as a sequel to, well, not really a sequel, but it kind of occurs in between Empire Strikes Back. Basically, it occurs during Empire Strikes Back. That's what I'm looking for. The controls are so clunky. L or R to toggle full or less, or upper or lower case. I can speak, really. Need a space. I guess I could have used my Serene Ink name, but I just realized that I haven't been using it. Oh well, we'll go with my real name. That's fine. I'm terrible at this game, so I'm going to be playing it on easy mode. So, yeah. Here we go. This is my first time playing this in forever. I thought about doing a run-through of it before playing it, but I ended up not doing that. Careful not to shoot our own turrets. That's not the controls. I'm trying to figure out the controls. Probe droid. 0%. Probe droid. Actually, you can shoot the turrets and destroy them if you want. But it takes a lot of work to do that. Plus, it's completely pointless. There's the brakes. There it is. There's the last probe droid. So basically, in the first level, you're playing as Dash Rendar, or Render, or however you say his name, in the whatever this thing is that I'm flying. A is my boost, okay. And R is my slowdown. I mean, you're playing as Dash throughout the entire game, but here you're playing the Battle of Hoth, you know, the classic part in Empire Strikes Back where you're fighting, or they're fighting against ATSTs. AT-ATs! That hurt. And so on. I should have tried going the other way. I shouldn't realize that wasn't going to happen. Vary your speed to avoid enemy fire. Oh, I think that's it. Stage complete. Now comes the hard part. The AT-ATs. Try using your harpoon and tow cables on the AT-AT. The trick with the AT-ATs is to take out the AT-STs first. Because otherwise they get pretty ridiculous. Fire tow cable. I'm not ready to fire the tow cable yet. Sorry. I'm running. I haven't taken these guys out yet. AT-ST. Trust me, this is not the last we will... This level is not the last we will see of the AT-STs. We'll be seeing quite a few chicken walkers throughout the course of the entire game. Alright, time to fire tow cable as soon as I can actually see the AT-AT! That was bad. I may die in this several times. Radar flashes red when enemies are firing at you. Okay, that's not much help, but fire tow cable. The trick to this is to hold the brake. If you don't hold the brake, you'll go flying. And it is really hard to do this if you're not holding onto the brake. You don't have to do this. You don't have to use the tow cable. But if you use the tow cable, you get challenge points. And challenge points turn into lives. So getting challenge points is a good thing. Very good thing. Good job, rogue group. We still need to buy more time for our transports to escape. Keep at them. Stage 4. Whew, that was close. Time to fire tow cable. Tow cable attached. Oh, maybe it's just me, but I have no real trouble with these levels. I was watching the Angry Video Game Nerd doing the Shadows of the Empire going, that's not hard to do, though. And I haven't played this in a long time. I had to stop and remember the controls while I'm recording. And even I just took out the AT-ATs without a problem. I don't know. Sometimes I think the Angry Video Game Nerd just doesn't know how to play games. There's a lot of games, like, sometimes he complains about, like, the controls of the game. And then I'll try the game out and just be like, these controls are pretty smooth, actually. He's just bad at it or something. Shouldn't be the angry video game nerd, he should be the bad video game nerd. All respect to AVGN, though. I like AVGN. I like all of his reviews. I don't think I've seen a single one of his videos that I didn't like. Except for his Shadows of the Empire playthrough, because it was so heavily edited that you barely even got to see any of the actual gameplay. That's why I decided to go ahead and do a run of Shadows of the Empire, because, I want to, like, if I'm watching somebody play Shadows of the Empire, I want to see them play Shadows of the Empire, you know? I mean, I just did all that, and there was no editing there. So, challenge point bonus, 3 lives. Total lives, 6. Alright, level 2. There are 9 levels in this game. The Empire has destroyed the main generator. Shield door to Bay 3 is closed and we can't take off. We must activate the emergency generators on the lower level to open the door. Hurry! Now this is where the game gets really obnoxious. Like, it really is just easier to play in third person, but playing in third person is honestly obnoxious. Goodbye, Millennium Falcon. And they escape. Good. Not that, you know, they can't not escape. I don't need much health. I'll just grab the little med pack. Snow Troopers. It's actually their name is Snow Troopers. It's funny. The stormtroopers that work in the snow, and they're called Snow Troopers. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get shot there. Hello! The door just tried to close on my face. Thanks for that. Let's get the mini one. Yay, we got a challenge point, and we picked up a full health container. That is completely pointless. I was literally only 1 health off. Ended up picking up a full health container. That's stupid. I wonder if I'll need to turn the brightness up on my TV like AVGN had to. That was kind of sad, actually, to see that. Found a new weapon. Switch weapons to use it, but be careful to conserve your ammunition. That is a thing that AVGN did not do. Nor did he do this. Easiest trick to defeating the Wampas. Trying to just figure out the controls of the game real fast. While they're busy, I'm gonna learn controls here. Easiest way to take out the Wampas is let them fight each other. They are aggressive creatures. They will kill each other. That they will. Also, you want to find all of the challenge points. Challenge points equal lives. Let's see. Left or right? I'm getting shot at from the left, so let's go that way first. I think there's more Wampas in here. Should mean another set of Seeker missiles. We will want all the Seekers that we can get. You don't want to fight them while they're fighting each other. They will stop fighting each other and fight you. Wampa. See, this is what I talk about when, like, this is what I'm talking about. I would enjoy my own playthrough of this because I'm actually playing through the game and showing you some of the tricks. I liked watching the AVGN playthrough of the game because it was interesting seeing him play through the game. But they just, I don't know, he edited the video way too much. There was almost none of the game left after all of his editing. Although I did find it hilarious that they had to turn up the brightness on the TV at that one point, which is actually coming right up here. And how they got completely lost. That was pretty hilarious to watch too. Probe droid. Ah! This is actually the part. Oh, frick. What's the jump button? A. This part is really hard. The challenge point. There we go. The challenge point, so it's considered a challenge to go get that. Okay, there's nothing over there. The third person camera is honestly the best. Hey, I don't have to turn my brightness up. Although you can't see anything, it appears. I'm looking at the recording video, and you can't see a thing in the recording video. I apologize for that. If I could fix that, I would. And unfortunately, I don't know why it does that. I don't know why the recording comes out so much darker than the actual, like, screen itself. Like, I can play any game, and the recording will always come out darker than what I'm seeing on the screen when I'm playing, even if I'm not using my capture card. Like, I can do a Minecraft video and be walking around in the dark areas of the underground and not be able to see a thing. Or, like, be able to see, and the recording you can't see anything on. I think this is the checkpoint. If this is, I may call the episode here, but I'm not entirely certain. Stage complete. Yeah, that's the stage checkpoint. It's only 18 minutes. We can continue. Not a big deal. I should be able to finish this level and get to the next one before we reach too far. I apologize if this becomes a little bit longer than my usual 25-ish minutes that I try to keep most episodes to my series to, just because of the fact that I didn't stop at 18 minutes. So it hopefully won't go too long. But I mean, I guess we'll find out. Ah, it's a red challenge point. Red challenge points are actually extra lives. Challenge points will give you extra lives, but only if you collect all of them in a level. Red challenge points are actual extra lives. I call them all challenge points simply because they all look like challenge points. You've got your silver challenge points, and then you've got your red challenge points. Of course, the silver ones are the challenge points, and the red ones are the extra lives, but still. This should be the generator room, if I remember right. How did he know I was there? Yeah, I should be able to finish this entire episode without too much of an issue. Health pack, health pack. If I can collect the other health pack. This game was clearly programmed and tested in third person. because it is terrible in first. Power has been restored. Hurry up and get to the ship. I don't remember what the robot's name is. And I did not go and collect the extra life because I don't usually make that jump when I try. I'm more likely to die there than I am to actually collect the extra life. If I do make the initial jump, I will probably die on the attempt to jump back. Oh boy. See, this part wasn't even in AVGN's playthrough. Or any of the generator scene or anything. Yikes. It does keep moving, like, indefinitely, I think. Or did it stop? No, it's still moving. Okay. Yeah, I think it just keeps moving indefinitely. I don't actually know how it does it. I think we're almost to the boss, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I kept this going because here we are, boss chamber. That wasn't so hard. Get my seekers out. Remember when I said you haven't seen the last of the ATSTs? Yeah. It's a boss. And your lasers are nothing compared to the lasers on your ship. This is another thing that AVGN did. He just shot off seeker missiles left and right without even trying to aim first. Like, he just rapidly shot all of his seeker missiles and just wasted all of them. Fortunately, seekers don't work against robots. Oh, shoot! This guy is not easy to defeat at all. You kind of have to get yourself into line of sight with him in order to be able to hit him most times. Seekers do wonders against this guy, though. You have to hit him in the head. And that's not the easiest thing to do. So it looks like you could even do more damage if you hit him straight in the face than if you hit him on the sides or anything. Oh, come on. Done much more damage than that. Skype noises. 8%. 8%. There we go. See, he's really not that hard. Freaking, I was watching AVGN do this, and he took forever to beat this guy. Like, they said that it was like 2 hours of footage or something like that. I'm like, how do you spend 2 hours fighting that guy? Like, 2 hours of footage just on that boss. I'm like, how? And if you need more seekers, you can come up here. If you can make this jump, there's even more seekers. And I'm going to stop and get this full health, or not. There is one other thing that you can do to make this boss a lot easier. It's best to fight him this way, though, because there is another time where you will fight the ATST as a boss. It's more of a mini-boss at that point, though. But if you come up here, jump all the way over here. Oh, I just barely made that. There is an invulnerability. And with that, yeah, he becomes easy cakes. Seriously. He becomes the most pathetic boss that you can fight. So, that said, let's head on out. Get this level finished and done. And that'll give me a bunch of seekers for the next level. That was another thing, like he kept complaining about there wasn't enough ammo. I'm like, because as soon as you get an ammo, you're just like blast, blast, blast. Like you're rapid firing seekers. You can't rapid fire your seekers like you can your lasers. It's just not a thing you can do. You know? Running. I think this guy either... yeah, he's holding a challenge point. I was gonna say, either that guy is a challenge point, or he's holding a challenge point, or... Yeah, it's right here. Hey! I didn't hit the jump button! I hit the jump button, but it must have been just slightly too late because it didn't actually react. Luckily, the ATST is dead. I can just try that again. Oh, wait. I was already on that path. Oops. I think I'm only going to try it one more time, though, because I don't want to waste all of my lives trying to get a challenge point. But I had an extra life, so I figured I'd go for it. Funny how the boss music doesn't just end. Frick! I see what happened there, and it's not healthy. When you fall there, he doesn't jump. I think I know how to fix that, but I don't know if that means I can't get a running start. There's not much room on sledge. When you fall here, he won't jump. Just kind of have to jump. You have to jump! Got it. I think we got all the challenge points. I think there were only 4 on this level. I hope we got all the challenge points. I wasted 2 lives trying to get that one. And kill these dudes. And kill these guys. Sorry, buddy. This is my ship. Head for the cockpit so we can get out of here. There we go. 4 out of 10. Increasing lives to minimum. Total lives 5. 4 out of 10 challenge points. I missed 6 challenge points? What? Oh my goodness. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll come back in episode 2 and continue from level 3. Level 3 out of 9. If you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a rating. Feel free to comment, and feel free to support me on Patreon. Once again, no offense meant to AVGN for his playthrough. I totally enjoyed it. It just some things just kind of bothered me. Mostly how much editing he did, so. Yeah, anyway, like I said, total respect to AVGN. I love his videos. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next time. I said that weird. Whatever. Keep calm and pony on, everybody.